Hey travelers, welcome back to the 5-Minute Travel Podcast with the Intrepid Traveler, where we uncover the most unique and unforgettable travel experiences from around the world. Let's get started.
Our itinerary today takes us to Shizuoka, Japan. Shizuoka is one of those places that often sits just outside the typical travel plan. Located between Tokyo and Kyoto, it is easy to pass through without stopping. But that would be a mistake. This region offers a quieter view of Japan, with a strong mix of nature, history, and local culture. Mount Fuji sits just to the north. The Pacific Ocean stretches along the south. Between the two, you will find tea fields, coastal towns, and historic sites that feel grounded and lived in. So where do you start? Let us walk through 5 must-see sites in Shizuoka, each offering a different perspective of the region. First, Kunōzan Tōshōgū Shrine. This shrine sits on Mount Kunozan and is dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu, the founder of the Tokugawa shogunate. To reach it, you can take a ropeway from Nihondaira or climb over 1,000 stone steps from the base. Both options offer different views, but the ropeway gives you a clear look across Suruga Bay. The shrine itself stands out for its detailed carvings and use of color, which is less restrained than many other shrines in Japan. You will see gold accents, intricate woodwork, and carefully preserved structures. Take time to walk through the grounds and notice the detail. This is not just a place of worship, but a site tied directly to a key period in Japanese history. Next, Miho no Matsubara. This coastal pine grove stretches along the shoreline and offers one of the most recognized views of Mount Fuji. On a clear day, you can stand among the trees and see Fuji rising in the distance, framed by the coastline. The area is part of a UNESCO cultural site linked to Mount Fuji, not just for its natural beauty, but for its role in Japanese art and literature. Walk along the beach, follow the paths through the pine trees, and stop at the Miho shrine nearby. The setting is simple, but it carries a strong sense of place. Timing matters here. Early morning or late afternoon offers the clearest views and fewer crowds. Then head to Nihondaira. This elevated plateau provides one of the best panoramic views in Shizuoka. From here, you can see Mount Fuji, Suruga Bay, and the city below in one wide view. There is a viewing platform and small park area, making it an easy stop. It also connects directly to the ropeway that leads to Kunōzan Tōshōgū Shrine. If you are traveling by car or bus, this is a straightforward place to reach. After that, visit Sunpu Castle Park in Shizuoka City. This site was once the residence of Tokugawa Ieyasu during his later years. Today, the original castle structures are mostly gone, but the grounds remain. You will find reconstructed gates, stone walls, and a wide-open park that locals use daily. Walk through the park, sit by the water, and observe how the space is used now compared to its historical role. There is also a small museum nearby that provides context about the castle and its importance. Finally, take a trip to the tea fields around Makinohara Plateau. Shizuoka is one of Japan's main tea-producing regions, and this area shows that clearly. Rows of tea plants stretch across the landscape in a pattern that is both practical and visually distinct. You can visit tea farms, take guided tours, and try fresh green tea. Some locations offer hands-on experiences, such as picking leaves or learning how tea is processed. This is where Shizuoka's identity becomes clear. It is not just about landmarks, but about daily life, production, and local industry. Trying freshly brewed Shizuoka green tea while looking out over the fields gives you a direct connection to the region. Shizuoka brings together natural views, historical sites, and everyday culture in a way that feels balanced. You are not moving between crowded attractions. You are moving through places that people still use and value. Getting around Shizuoka requires a bit of planning. Trains connect the main cities, including Shizuoka Station and Shimizu. Local buses are needed for places like Miho no Matsubara and Nihondaira. If you want more flexibility, renting a car makes it easier to reach the tea fields and coastal areas. Food in Shizuoka reflects its location and local production. Start with seafood. Shimizu Port is known for fresh tuna, and you can try it at local restaurants near the harbor. Simple dishes like tuna sashimi or donburi are common and well prepared. Another local dish is Shizuoka oden. It is different from other types of oden in Japan. The broth is darker, and ingredients are often skewered and topped with powdered seaweed and fish powder. Small shops around the city specialize in this. Green tea is part of daily life here. You will find it served in cafes, restaurants, and even at train stations. Try it in different forms, from traditional tea to desserts like matcha ice cream. Accommodation in Shizuoka covers a range of options. In Shizuoka City, business hotels near the station offer convenience and easy access to transport. These are practical and efficient. For something more traditional, look for a ryokan in the region, especially near the coast or in quieter areas. These often include meals and give you a more local experience. If you prefer coastal views, staying in Shimizu offers access to the port and nearby attractions. Each option depends on how you want to experience the region. Shizuoka may not be the first place that comes to mind when planning a trip to Japan, but it offers a different pace. It is a place where you can see Mount Fuji without rushing, walk through historic sites without crowds, and experience local food and culture in a straightforward way. From the detail of Kunōzan Tōshōgū Shrine, to the coastal setting of Miho no Matsubara, to the wide views from Nihondaira, the history of Sunpu Castle, and the working tea fields of Makinohara, each location adds something specific. Together, they form a clear picture of what Shizuoka represents. That's all for today. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this podcast and found it helpful, make sure to hit that like button. Your support means the world to me and helps the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an update. I've got tons of exciting content lined up just for you, and you won't want to miss it. Leave a comment below on where you'd like to visit next, and let's continue this journey together.